Right, Stefan, well, into another week with a game at the end of it. How important is it, I guess, that you bounce back after a disappointing result against Auckland on the weekend?
Yeah, extremely important. I think last season the boys never had back-to-back losses. I don't know if you correct me on that, but
you're right.
So I think it's important to keep that this season, and we haven't done it this season yet as well. So yeah, at least go out there, give everything, and yeah, I think we need to not come back because we're playing at home, but get the 3 points.
How do you reflect on the performance overall on the weekend against Auckland?
I think we're all disappointed with the result, obviously, and with the way we played. I think it was a game that maybe could have gone either way, and they took their chances, and maybe we didn't break them down as much as we would have liked to. But that's footy now. We've got this week to bounce back and get a result.
You're getting a run of games off the bench in an impact role at the moment. How are you enjoying life at Wellington Phoenix?
I'm loving it. Yeah, obviously, like you said, I'm coming off the bench. I think every player wants to be starting and playing 90 minutes. I think that's just what every player should strive for. So, of course, that's where I want to get to, and that's what I want to, start playing more minutes. But at the end of the day, it's a team game. So if Chiefy wants me off the bench for 30 minutes, then I'm going to give it my all.
It seems like that's kind of been a role you've played at various clubs over your ALeague career, is that impact role, but you are keen to push for that starting spot, obviously?
Yeah, of course. I mean, last year was probably my first year where I had a long run of games starting, and I think that was probably my best year of my career. So I think it's just continuous, minutes, and when you're starting games, you get a bit of momentum and you can really show what you can do. But yeah, in saying that, I did it at Melbourne City off the bench, and I did well. So for now, if that's what my role is, then I've got to give it everything.
Do you feel as though there is a place for you in the starting 11? I mean, Chief tends to play around it with the formation a bit. Do you think there's a natural place for you in his best 11?
I think so, yeah. No, of course. Like I know he didn't. I don't think he brought me here just so I'm happy to sit on the bench, and I didn't come here to just be an impact player. But so yeah, I do think there's a place for me in the starting 11. But I've spoken to Chiefy, and it's all there's no bad feelings or anything. Like I said, when I'm on the pitch, then I'll give it 100%. Yeah.
Has this been an easy team to fit into for an outsider, an Australian?
For a foreigner.
Yeah, a foreigner. Yeah.
No, very easy, to be honest. The boys have been brilliant. Within a week, I felt like I'd been here for 2 years. So great group of boys, and credit to the team. Both the young boys and older boys have built a great culture here, a winning culture, and that's something I want to be a part of. So for me, I feel like I fit in pretty quickly, which is good. And yeah, so the culture's great. It was so easy to gel with everyone.
So Macarthur this weekend, how do you assess the threat that they'll bring to Wellington?
Macarthur, I think, are a very good team. They've got some very dangerous players. Yakulish, Jedru, German, Braddon. They've got a strong team, so it's not going to be easy. I think they've had a few losses this season where it could have gone either way. So yeah, but in saying that, we've got a lot of good players too, and a very strong team. So I think we need to show the home fans, what we can do after last week, and hopefully get the 3 points.
I think your record against Macarthur is pretty good. You've played them 6 times, never lost. Never lost to the Bulls. Any reason why that might be?
I don't know, but long may it continue. I don't know actually, but yeah, let's continue that record this week.
And just back to the derby, you've played in Melbourne derbies, obviously. How did the atmosphere on Saturday compare to some of the bigger games you've played in?
Yeah, honestly, like we were just saying before this started, it was an amazing atmosphere and a great thing to be a part of. Even the first derby that was here, I think it's great for New Zealand football. Obviously, being a foreigner, maybe it's it's a little bit different for me, but you can see to all the New Zealand boys how much it means to them. So honestly, I played in Melbourne derbies in front of massive crowds, and the New Zealand derby was right up there with that. So great for the ALeague, great for New Zealand football, and good for Australian football too. So everyone wins.
Just a few from me as well, Cola. How have you settled into life in Welly? You mentioned the team, but how is life in Welly going?
Yeah, Welly's top. Pretty much what I expected. A little bit windy, But no, the city's great. I'm living in the city, so great bars, restaurants, cafes. It's a bit like a little Melbourne, I'd say. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it.
And how difficult has it been getting up to that match fitness when you had to play a lot of catch up and only having a few minutes off the bench?
Yeah, of course. I mean, kind of what we were saying before about not starting games. I'm not delusional. I came so late in pre-season, so I never expected to come in and be match fit and be straight in the 11. So that's a process, and I think anyone that's played football knows that it takes a little while to get match fit, and that only comes from playing games. So now I'm at a good place. We've had a few buys and we had international breaks, so I've had a chance to get minutes in internal games. So I'm feeling good now, and I feel ready to go.
How would you assess your contributions off the bench so far?
To be honest, I'm a bit disappointed in myself, to be honest, because I know I've got a lot more to give, and I know what I'm capable of, and I haven't shown that yet to the fans and to the coaches and to my teammates. So, I'm not saying I've been the worst player to be trying to come on, but I know that I can come on and make a big impact, and so I'm ready to show everyone what I've got, because I know I've got it in me.